Dear students, see the next one from 11th standard, Motion in Untitled Chapter, NCERT example problem 3.1. Okay, actually this question based on average velocity and average speed. Okay, now see the question. A car is moving along a straight line, say OP in the figure. So one diagram is given in the book. Okay. It moves from O to B in 18 seconds. Okay, where O? Here O to P. O to P in 18 seconds. Okay, the car is moving in this. Okay, right. And return from P to Q and return from P to Q. Okay, return from P to Q in 6 seconds. Okay, in 6 seconds it is written from P to Q. So, what are the average velocity and average speed of the car? Okay, so average speed as key, average velocity as key. Okay, here the first one from O to P. So, it is the first question. From O to P, what is average velocity and average speed? And from O to P, second question, O to P and back to Q. Okay. So first question O to P alone. Second question O to P mறுபடியும் P to the Q. Okay. So question number 1, that is a question, O to P alone. But question number 2, O to P போயிட்டு then again P to Q. Okay, so for both questions, what is average velocity and average speed we want to calculate. Okay, shall we do it? Yes. So now you know this diagram. This is already from the theory only they give. Okay, from the textbook. Okay, see then, let's come to the first question. From O to B, what is average velocity and average speed? So let's say take O and B. So O to B, the distance covered is actually what? 360 meter. 360 meter. So from O to B is what? 360 meter. Okay. So first let's we found what is that? Average velocity and then average speed. So average velocity I'm taking first. So average velocity formula, you know, there is that displacement divided by time interval. Okay. So that is displacement divided by that time interval. So the displacement is how much? 360 meter divided by time interval. See that here they mention as O to B in 18 seconds. See that O to B in 18 seconds. 18 seconds. So the time interval is 18. So 36 divided by 18 means 2 will come. So one more 0 is there. So 20 meter per second. So 20 meter per second is the average velocity. But you know one thing. In the first question, the car will be moving only the forward direction, it's not written back. So it should be the straight line. So in the straight line, distance also same, the displacement also same, so the speed also same, then velocity also same. So you know the basic idea. So the same answer will come. Okay. Anyhow, let's see that as per the procedure. So average speed. So average speed, you know, that is a path length divided by time length. Okay, the path length divided by time interval, or the distance divided by the time interval. So the path length, also what? That is also same, it's 360. So 360 divided by the time interval 18 seconds. So that is same 20 meter per second will come. So in the straight line, we can say that the average speed is equal to the average velocity. Okay, so the magnitude will be the same. So that will be identified. The average speed is equal to the magnitude of the average velocity. Okay, so now that A question is over. Second case, that is B question, from O to P and back to Q. So from O to P and return back to Q. So in this situation, what is average velocity and average speed? Okay, so please listen. So first to O to P and return back P to Q. Okay, so listen. So O to P. So O to P actually what about distance? O to P distance is actually 360. 360. Then it is written back. It is written back. So 360 to 240 in opposite direction. So here 40, 40, 40. So 120 meter. Okay. So 120 meter. Okay. So if you observe that, we can say the distance or path length is, okay, that is 084. So 480 meter. Okay. But displacement is, we can say, displacement means what? The shortest distance between 2 points. So initial point is 0, final point is Q only, because O to P, again P to Q. So it is a final point. So what about here? So this is the displacement. Okay, but the actual path covered by the object is 480 meter. But the displacement is what? 240 meter. So the displacement is 240 meter. So this is the idea from the diagram. Now let's come to the average velocity. So average velocity formula, you know, displacement divided by time interval. So what is the displacement? So displacement, you know, 240 meter. Then divide by time. What about time? See that from O to P, it takes 18 seconds. So the time interval O to P is what? 18 seconds. Then plus O to P is 18 seconds. Again P to Q is 6 seconds. So 18 plus 6 is what? That is 24. So 24 divided by 24 is 1. So one more 0 is there. So 10 meter per second. So this is average velocity. I hope you understand. Okay? Right. Like that, the next one, average speed. So average speed here, main thing, average velocity main thing is displacement. But average speed main thing is path length. That is distance covered, actual path covered. Actual path covered is what? That is the distance is what? That is 480 meter. So the path length is 480 meter. The time interval as is 24 seconds. So 480 divided by 24. So 4080 divided by 24 is 2 times. So one more 0 is there. That is 20 meter per second. So if you observe that, why some changes will come? But the previous question, the same answer we got, only the 20 meter per second for both. Because it is a straight line. But in the second case, direction is changing. Due to the direction is changing, the magnitude of path length is greater than the displacement. The magnitude of the path length is greater than the magnitude of the displacement. அப்போ magnitude of path length அதிகமாக இருக்கிறதுனால ஸ்பீடும் அதிகமாக இருக்கும். So in this case, see that average speed is 20, but average velocity is 10 because the path length is high, the speed also high. The displacement is comparing the path length is less, so the magnitude of velocity is less comparing with the magnitude of the speed. So we can say generally we can say the speed is greater than the velocity. Okay students, so in the second also over. So I hope you understand this question. Okay.